Guys, welcome to the Spotter Up podcast, where we follow the traditional Total Man concept of gunfighter, writer, wild man, and monk.
Hey guys, it's Josh from Spotter Up. Got the Loadout range bag from Elite Survival Systems, and this thing is pretty badass. I just wanted to show you how I use this Elite Loadout range bag for the World Championship Rimfire competition in Alabama, the NSSF match, just this last weekend. It was down in Scottsboro, Alabama, Cavern Cove range. I just wanted to show you how I actually practically use this bag for this particular trip, just realistic use. So the first thing I did with this bag was I used the really cool MOLLE attachments to add a little admin bag of my own, just so I would have a little bit more organizational small pockets for like personal items and stuff that I know I'm gonna want to have in my range bag no matter where I'm taking it. So I added this really cool little admin bag. It's got, you know, notepads, it's got my range cards, it's got a multi-tool, some cleaning rags in there, pens, stuff like that. So I utilize the MOLLE attachments. Works as you'd expect. It works great. You know, the one thing I loaded up was I wanted to make sure I had all the tools that I might need for the rimfire guns that we were shooting. Got a bag of wrenches and some pliers just in case I needed to work on the particular guns that I was bringing. I utilized... So the cool thing about this bag is it's got all this Velcro in there, so it's modular. So I made sure to utilize the modularity of it, and I removed one of the pouches that was here, and I added another one of my own pouches just to see if it worked, and because I could. So I took another admin pouch that I had, I slapped it on there, and it works great. And so this gave me a couple extra small pockets. I've got batteries, I've got some tool heads. This is where I stashed my wallet and some towelettes for cleanup, stuff like that. So I really like the Velcro features everywhere that allowed you to get modular. Obviously I used these mag pouches since we were shooting rimfire. I didn't bring my own pistol. I used a friend, so I didn't need all these mag pouches. I kept the spare mag for my carry gun in there, some pieces for my equipment, some lube bottles. I use this little pocket for ear probe primarily. I think I put some sunscreen and some band-aids in there as well. So just using the crap out of all the different modular available Velcro spots and all the different pockets. Over here, I took the pouch that was on this panel over here, and I just slapped it right here next to these two magazine pouches, which I just shoved random stuff into. Got pasters over here, which I may need at another range. Obviously a multi-tool screwdriver. I've got a really cool field tourniquet right here, stretch and wrap tourniquet. Shove that in there. You know, just using all the available space any way that I can for any of the tools that I might need. So obviously I threw water bottle in there. You're gonna need a water bottle. I put my carry gun. So let me see here. Obviously we've got all these great padded spaces back here outside of the main compartments. So I utilize this thing for eye pro, ear pro, all the ammo that I was gonna need. I packed in these pockets and made it really easy to organize and have everything that I needed right at the ready during the match. We've got these side pockets, included some cleaning equipment, nice rag and a bore snake, and then these additional insert pockets here I use for other equipment. You've got binoculars, a timer, which is just standard range bag stuff. Kept the carry gun in there, and that's really it. You know, that was kind of, it was an easy range, an easy match to pack for. So I basically just threw what I needed where I could in this bag, ran out the door, and this bag was everything I needed to live off of when I was out at the match all day long, you know. I would put snacks and food in here, whatever I needed. Had water bottles, there's plenty of places to shove water bottles, and really, that's it. So, thanks.